What's up, fellow collectors? P-Rockzilla back again for another review, and today we're going to take a look at Diamond Select Toys Legends in 3 Dimensions, The Thing Half-Scale Resin Bust. This thing right here looks freaking freaky, man. When I first saw this on the website, I was like, oh, look at those eyes, look at the teeth. I need to see this in person. With that in mind, I want to thank Diamond Select Toys for allowing me to review this beautiful piece right here, or at least I think it's beautiful from the pictures. We're going to see very soon how beautiful it is behind the box. This is limited to 1,000 pieces, and I'm on 536 of 1,000, which that doesn't really matter to me. Usually if I get like one like within the 10 range, like the first, second, third, fourth, 10th, then I get happy. But anyways, this is from Marvel. This is an adult collectible, not a toy for ages 14 and above. And this is The Thing, and hopefully this is the way The Thing is going to look at the new Fantastic Four movie. So before we get this review started, please hit the like, subscribe button, and let's get this review started. Dale! What's up, fellow collectors? Die action. Dale. So let's take a quick close look at the box. So right in the front, you see the Marvel logo right there, The Thing right there, The Thing in a nice gold foil lettering, half-scale resin bust, ages 14 and above. Then you got nice right there, Legends in 3D dimensions, the 3 dimensions, The Thing bust. And now right in the back, it's hard to read this, even with the box in hand. So I could try leaving it there for you guys to pause it, but it's not. Unlike the rest of the resin, unlike the rest of his team, Pilot Ben Grimm was the only member of the Fantastic Four whose outward appearance was changed by the cosmic rays he and his allies were exposed to during the fateful space mission. So yeah, right in the front, then right there you see Diamond Select logo right there, Marvel, the barcode right there, some other information at the bottom, and then right in the top you get the nice logo of The Thing. All right, let's go ahead and get this bust out the box. So once you open the box, you agree with the actual bust inside the foam, and right in the top, you actually have your certificate of authenticity card right here. Gives you your number, 536 of 1,000. And then you have the foam in here. You have some tape on the side that you cut open, and once you cut it open, you basically slide this open, and there's the bust right there. All right, now that's cool right there, because I didn't know they had a little Fantastic Four looking thing in the back, so that's cool. So, all right, there's the bust right there. So let's go ahead and get the bust out so you can see all the detail on this bust in 4K up close and personal. So once you get the thing out the plastic bag and the packaging, right away you see that beautiful texture of the rock, the bedrock, this rock, and it feels like rock texture. I love the way that looks. One thing that basically from the pictures definitely transfers over on the bust is that beautiful rock texture, as you can see going across. Now looking at this real quick, it kind of reminds me of I'm playing New Game Plus with the Black Myth Wukong. And remember that rock dude you've got to fight that has all the heads on him? It kind of reminds me of this a little bit. So let's look at the texture real quick, going all the way across. You can see right there. Nice texture right there on the back portions. You can see how that's sculpted. The lines going in there, and you can feel the crevices in there. Definitely cool. Then you turn around here. You can see the shoulder. And this is the money shot right here. Bah! It's clobbering time. Look at those eyes, man. I mean, I thought they were going to be glass eyes, but even for not being glass eyes, look at the pupils, the way they're painted. Like, they have the nice shine to it. It looks realistic. The teeth look good. The eyebrows look good. This is a nice piece, man. Like, yeah, these things are kind of small. I'll do a tape measure real quick, show you guys the actual measurements of this thing. I want to say it's 12 inches tall, or maybe 10, but we'll see for sure. But yeah, look at those teeth, man. The teeth look cool. The way the mouth looks, it looks cool. Definitely looks like The Thing. And I cannot wait to see this. Hopefully, Marvel does it right and they do the Fantastic Four right. I'm still not a fan of Pedro Pascal playing Mr. Fantastic. I am a huge Pedro Pascal fan. I love him in The Mando. I love him in The Last of Us. And basically, Game of Thrones was my favorite as the Viper. Still got some foam there. But I do like this base too. So the base, you got the Fantastic Four logo there. You actually have the design. That's like something that Fantastic Four or Mr. Fantastic would build, like a ship or a rocket or something. See a nice color going through here, nice metallic paint. This is very hard. Nice rivets right here. Seams right here. Looks real nice. And then right in the bottom, they give you your number, which I do love. Manufactured by Diamond Select Toys, made in China. Got the nice little pegs here to keep it secure. See the details going across here. You can see the neck more on the chest. Man, this thing looks good, man. Now, when I hear, this is my thing too, is I gotta look more into this. When I hear half-inch bust, I'm thinking this is gonna be the half size, like the actual half size of the thing. So I was thinking it's gonna be a lot bigger. But you see the size of my hand? It's not too big, but man, this thing is detailed. Look at those eyes. Look at this thing. Well, what are you looking at? Do you want to feel some clobbering? Do you want to get clobbered? You or your girlfriend? Kind of like Thanos a little bit. All right, so there we go. Nice detail, man. This thing looks beautiful in hand, man. Love the way it got some chip paint there. Ah, man, I thought it was like foam. But just the texture, man. I love the texture on this thing. Looks amazing. All right, so I'll do a quick 360 turn from it, and then from there we'll do a nice 360 zoomed in turn. But for now, let's go ahead and get tape measure, and we'll do a nice size comparison. And now we have thing ready for a size comparison. But before we do the size comparison, let's go ahead and get a quick measurements up. So let's get the tape measure ready. And you can see that this bust is exactly 10 inches tall. So now let's do the size comparison. So I'm going to bring in another Diamond Select Toys piece. And this is another bust. This is the Diamond Select Toys 3D Godzilla bust. Now let's go ahead and bring a figure in here. This is going to be a 1/scale figure. This is going to be a Hot Toys Suicide Squad King Shark. Big boy too. All right, last but not least, let's go ahead and bring in another figure. And this is a small 1/12 scale figure. And to make it fit perfect, if you have any Marvel Legends figures, this is the Marvel Legends Thing figure. So there you go. Good size comparisons with 2 other figures and 1 other bust. Just in case if you currently have any of these pieces in your collection and you're curious of how this Thing bust will fit in your display of your collection. All right, let's go ahead to final thought and final pose. And there is your Thing bust. This thing looks amazing. Get it? This thing. No pun intended. Anyways, now coming in, I've never been a huge fan of busts because I always felt like they're incomplete. And like, see the back part right there? I've never been that. Just, it feels undone. But after having more and more busts in hand and actually seeing like some of the work on these, and for the price, I can see the reason why some people do collect the busts and why people enjoy some of the busts. Now, my idea is to have so many busts in front of me as I stream when I do the bars, when I stream from my bar. You can have a bunch of the heads looking like they're basically part of a crowd, like part of the people watching the stream, part along with the chat and everything. So that's my goal intended for these busts. But having them in hand, I do see why people get them. The only negative I will say with this bust is I wish it was a little bit bigger. Just having the Thing bust is cool, but it would just be cool if it was a lot bigger. But for the price, I do see like why it is the size it is, and it is amazing work on here. Like I said, the eyes really stick out, those eyebrows, the teeth, the mouth, everything really does stick out a lot more in person than it does in the pictures and in this video. And just the texture and the way that rock is sculpted, it is a beautiful piece, and it's something I'm happy to have and excited to have displayed in my collection, next to me when I stream. The base surprised me. I look at the pictures before. I didn't really look at the base too much, so I do like the base that gives that nice Fantastic Four touch. Now I'm not sure if Diamond Select Toys is going to continue the 3D lines of the bust with the other members of the Fantastic Four. I'm not sure if they did them already. There's the only one I've seen so far, but I would love to see like a nice Human Torch. Maybe I guess you would want all the members, but with the bust, I would think like Mr. Fantastic would probably be limited because you can't really show his elastic powers. And the Invisible One, you could probably do some like make a portion of the resin like invisible, like, you know, see-through or something. I'm not sure how that would work on a bust, but this is definitely something cool, and I'm happy to have it in hand and just put my hands and my eyes to see it up close and personal, because I can't say enough, man. It definitely does look. I can only imagine if it was bigger, how much more detail will be on there. But this is definitely a good entry level into any kind of statue bust collectors out there who are, you know, they want to dip their toes into the water of the statues and stuff like that. So I would think this is a nice little like head start for you, like a little place to start off at. I know Diamond Select, they do have other busts in there. Now, let me remind you guys too, I will have a link in the description for this video that has the link to this site if you want to pick this up or any of the other busts they do currently have in stock in line. I know they have a bunch of more coming out. Looking forward to see what else they have coming forward. And man, this thing is cool as heck. So I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe button, click that bell notification, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the bust. It definitely helps the algorithm. And just, man, this thing is cool, man. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much going in, and I'm surprised. This is a cool thing. Not sure if it's gonna make me continue going down the bust line like completely. I still like the complete statues, like Prime 1 stuff, but this is definitely good. A good, awesome addition to the collection. So if you enjoyed this review, please hit the like, subscribe button, click that bell notification. And as always, collectors, keep collecting, stay safe, be good, darling. Please don't fuck up the Fantastic Four movie. Please don't mess it up, Marvel. Please don't do it. I hope it comes out good. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.